When setting up base air pressures, remember that these will vary based on conditions and car washes. Also remember that the main arm's solenoid valve must be actuated for the air pressures to be adjusted. The following video shows the operation of the valves while washing a vehicle. Note the LED lights on the solenoids for main arms and fold. Currently activated is the driver's side main arm solenoid, and now the passenger side main arm solenoid. Next, we'll activate the driver's side secondary arm folding air solenoid, followed by the passenger side folding arm air solenoid. Now you'll see all the air solenoids deactivate in the proper order. In order for the wraparound to work more effectively, the speed of its movements must be adjusted. The adjustment takes place using air pressure from the panel and combined with the flow control adjustments on the air cylinders. These flow controls also are adjusted to smooth wrap movements as it moves. The wrap should not bounce as it folds or extends. If it does, the flow valves must be adjusted. Turn your side pressures up to boost the pressure prior to testing for the following timing settings. The wraps should be spinning when the timing is tested. It will be 3 seconds for each of these: main arm extend, main arm retract, fold, and unfold. Make sure to bring the side pressures back to normal settings after. There are 4 cylinders mounted on each wrap. The 2 cylinders on the wrap head directly above the brush dampen wrap head movement and allow for smooth and balanced operation with no bouncing. Note, these oil pots must be kept at operational levels. Each wrap also has a fold cylinder that controls the movement of the secondary arm, and each wrap has a main arm cylinder that controls movement of both the main arm in and out. On the fold and main arm cylinders, there are flow control valves that help regulate the wrap movement, both speed and smoothness. It is important that these valves be adjusted correctly to allow proper movement while maintaining smooth operations. The speed of movement is determined by pressure from the backroom and the adjustment of the flow controls. There are 4 program movements of the wraparounds. Movement in across the front of the vehicle, the fold, unfold across the back, and double pass on the back. As the following video will demonstrate, the wrap should be pre-programmed to reach its full extension prior to the advancing vehicle. Boost pressure should be used to speed movement in and stop upon full extension. By adjusting this timing, you will see when the boost turns off. It is important that the boost be turned off when the wrap is in center. If held too long, it will have too much pressure on the front and side of the vehicle. The wrap should go from full retract to full extension in 3.5 to 4 seconds. The starting program position should be the distance from the eye to the wrap plus 30 inches. Keep in mind that boost times will vary with conveyor speeds. They could be as little as 8 inches. For the fold programming, the base dimension should be the wrap measurement to the eye with the tire switch adjustment plus 135 inches. The goal is to have the wrap fold right on the tire so that the wrap fold movement has the wrap folding through the mirror and antenna area. The wrap should go from fully extended to completely folded in 2.5 to 3 seconds. There is a bit of art to the timing of the fold. To protect the mirror properly, the fold should begin near the tire and be roughly halfway through the transition when the core of the brush passes the mirror. This is to ensure there is plenty of give left in the fold. If the wrap is folding too soon or too late, make the necessary adjustments on the positioning of the fold. If the fold timing is correct, and the fold itself is too fast or slow, adjust flow controls on the fold cylinder to get the required movement. If necessary, adjust fold pressure to get the proper movement. To unfold and get good back cleaning, this requires two programming adjustments. One for the unfold on the back and boost pressure to improve speed across the back for fast-moving conveyors. The boost is typically started at 3 inches before the back to build necessary pressure. Benchmark setting should be the distance from eye to the wrap plus 75 inches. The boost should be on for 6 inches. Based on the distance to the wrap, the unfold timing will also be adjusted on the rear, so the wrap unfolds as the back bumper passes. Base setting should be the distance from the eye plus 78 inches. If the unfold timing is too early or too late, it will affect wrap cleaning performance. Make the necessary adjustments to meet line speed requirements. Faster conveyors will require more aggressive boost pressures and unfolds. For the double pass, the wrap should completely finish its extension across the back prior to being retracted. The benchmark for this should be our distance from the eye to the wrap plus 96 inches. When making adjustments, if the retract timing is off, the wrap will retract too soon and limit the range of cleaning, or it will retract too late and miss additional cleaning on the second pass.